Hey, what's up, my peeps? So the last few videos I've posted have been talking about maybe why you shouldn't work with the fairy and the dangers behind it and what to do if you're considering even getting into this line of work. And I've had more than a couple of people come back to me and say, wow, this is really scary. You're freaking me out. Like, I don't know what to do, and now I'm worried about it. Good. You should be. And here's why. Spirituality, of which working with the fairy actually does fall under this category because it is something other, has been kind of hijacked by people who want it to be very light and fluffy and just comforting. And the fairy in particular have been absolutely hijacked by Victorians who basically attempted to neuter them, make them all diminutive, put little cute wings on them, made them all look like little flowers. And I'm not saying that there aren't some fairy that fall into that trope legitimately, and that is how they look, but they have become representative of all of fairy, which is absolutely incorrect. And this has persisted. And it has persisted to such a degree that there are people who think, oh, fairy are safe. They're all safe. They're great. I can give this to my children and they'll be super fine. Like, it's all good. It's totally innocent. And that does a number of things. One, it's going to put you in danger because you don't know what the F you're working with, because it's not all sweet. There are some sweet things, but it's not all like that. And two, you're completely erasing the lived experiences, past and present, of entire cultures of people who deal with the fairy on a day-to-day basis, either by actively trying to give them their space and not messing with them, or by legitimately working with them as part of a spiritual practice, which is not light and fluffy and comforting, but real and visceral and life-altering. So if you want something light and fluffy, I don't know, go watch My Little Pony or something. There's nothing wrong with wanting something light and fluffy and comforting. I'm just saying that the fairy ain't it. And if that's what you're looking for, you're looking in the wrong place. If you like the aesthetic, clearly I can't say anything about that. I fucking love the cottagecore fairy aesthetic. You can still do that without working with the fairy. But if you're going to work with them, you should be worried. You should be informed. And then you can proceed knowing what you're getting yourself into.